And welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert, where I couldn't help myself. I did the cardboard box to move leaves to get boreal extractors working. We needed rubber. I actually finally ran out of rubber, so semi-automated this. He's making latex, just going straight to a crafter to make dry rubber. And yeah, then I just take that out manually. And I set up another, somewhere back here. Another induction smelter, and he just has the recipe so far just for dry rubber, cured rubber rather, because that's what we ran out of. But in between episodes I was going to be crafting the other metallurgic infuser we are going to need, but I've got to a point where we need to work on a sewer. Why a sewer? We really want a botany pot, because I really don't want to have to go and harvest ditch bulbs for about the third time. It's kind of the one thing, well, aside from buckets of molten plastic, it's kind of the one thing we're missing here, and I could semi-automate this actually. We really need to more automate this whole situation. I've kind of improved it in the sense that, oh, that was supposed to be... It's supposed to be oil. We're out of oil. Well, yeah. I've kind of improved it in the sense that we just dump LPG into there, and it's putting plastic into a tank, so we've got 116 bits of plastic. But we should probably look at actually automating that. Would be nice. But if we want to get ourselves this botany pot, it's a bit of a dissolution chamber, and we're going to need sewage. Now, we get this from a sewer from Industrial Foregoing, and I don't know what we have to do with it. Like, obviously, something has to fill this sewer. So I'm thinking animals. Now, does this need power? It looks like it does need power. We get essence from it. Okay, no, I should look up how the sewer works. Like, do we just plonk it down, and as long as there's animals there, it works? So, it kind of looks like the sewer collects sewage from animals and turns it into essence. That might not actually be what I want. The fluid produced by a sewer. You don't want to know about it. Well, okay, so this doesn't really explain anything about how this works. So I'm wondering, is the power what turns the surge into experience? Because if that's the case, I actually don't want the experience. We've got plenty of other ways of getting it. I mean, I guess there's more animals. These guys are all taking damage from something. If this is here, how does this work? Show working area. Oh, so this would need an animal like right on top of it. Okay. Okay, so it is now working. We're getting sewage. I thought it disabled. I disabled all the sewage stuff. It's not what I wanted. It doesn't actually seem to be converting stuff into experience, which is nice because I didn't want it to. So cool. We're getting surge, and it's one of the. We need 8 buckets of it. We also need terracotta's easy. Fertile soil, I'm not sure about. I think we can just harvest that from the item. And then we need an aquapanthus, which actually probably won't be too bad. These are just petals. Oh, whoops. Pixie dust. Well, I didn't look at that. An Elven Gateway Core. Oh. I may have just bitten off a lot more than I can chew there. And it has to be an attuned rock crystal. Oh. That does change things. Ah. Ah. Oh, well, that's annoying. Well, I guess we can build up some surge here and we'll use it in the future. That's really not going to work. I also realized the botany pot's not quite what I'm really after. What I'm really after is the hopper botany pot. which some of this doesn't look... Well, I mean, I don't know what this is. Oh, that was just some crafting. This didn't look too bad to make a rune of spring. Oh, we have to craft ancient saplings, right. So not too bad. We probably could, and this is just infused metal, we could pull this one off. A molten fairy, that was a different one. We need milk, which simple, we can milk a cow. Oh, you can melt skeletons and you get milk. Huh, that's funny. But liquid soul requires us to melt a wither. And I'm not entirely sure how you milk a wither without it destroying everything. I mean, if we've got like a claimed area, it would stop him from blowing up the smeltery, but I don't know if that's really what's the intended way to do it. I probably would do it that way, but I don't know how you stop the wither from blowing stuff up. Now, there is the stasis chamber, which we could probably go about crafting, although I'm not quite sure where we get pink slime from, because that's disabled. A pink laser lens over a wither. Summon a pink wither with the occultism rituals, or convert a wither with a pinkinator, obtained by fighting the Guardian of Gaia. And that leads us all the way back to we need this stuff first. Okay, so I think a little bit of a tangent, a little bit ahead of myself here. We'll leave this stuff for later. I guess now, how's this going? I did tidy this up, so it shouldn't get jammed up anymore. And yeah, now it's going fine. These are the honeycombs that require bottles before you can craft with them. So yeah, I just pulled everything away from the side of the centrifuge. That seems to stop all the shenanigans that were happening earlier. And this is now fully unblocked, which means our storage will probably be getting completely filled with stuff. To keep an eye on it. Alright, back to the Undergardem again, because I'm sure there's not another way for us to harvest. Oh, what about this dude? What about this dude? Advanced control circuits. Oh, hang on. Is this how we're supposed to do it? Need fertilizer, a sewage composter. Well, okay, that seems cool. Oh, HDPE. Oh, all plastic. Dynamic tanks. Oh, maybe we should just make... Maybe we should just be making these things. Well, turns out we had some fertile soil, which is the only thing I was a little bit concerned about needing to make. So it's just this fertilizer we need, which is a surge composter. Now, I assume this probably would live up here, right? So, sewage. What direction is this? This is north. North, push. You're going to want some power. That is fair. It is going to use all of our sewage, which we do eventually want. But hey, there's a fertilizer. Now, is this just like bone meal? Totally. Cool. Cool, so there's some of them. We're probably going to want a bunch of that at some point. But what are we missing now? That in there. So we got this dude. There's our hydroponic bed. For some reason, missing aluminium gear. So we're missing really... That should be easy. This advanced control circuit, right. I guess we do it this route. No liquid lithium. I was getting that from somewhere. Was I actually ever making use of that? Yeah, right here, liquid lithium. And we are going to want some of that. So let's grab a tank. It's slowly going to be filling this guy up with lithium, and then we can use that in a dissolution chamber. Cool. And that'll get us these. Alright, so we should have most of the stuff. I haven't got it on me right now, but I did see that we can do this. Now, I've got lithium inside this tank. We can lock this input. And I think if we do that, because this would be able to craft like 10 or 20 actually, 20 of these advanced control circuits. If we lock the input, I think it makes auto crafting with this really simple. And then we can just hook up a crafter. Do I have a spare crafter? Not sure if I have another spare crafter. I do. We should probably... Hang on, have we got this other stuff? We'll set up an auto crafting recipe. We'll take out the lithium because I haven't quite figured out the liquid auto crafting. I don't even think it's too difficult, I just haven't done it. And then if we go over here, because I think it matters where in here the stuff goes. So like if you have a blank slate up here, I think, I could be wrong, but I think it wrecks the recipe. Oh, I need to unlock the input. So if we do something like this, and this dude, and then we lock the input. It does require us to always have lithium in here, but I think that's okay. And then we just need, I guess we do something like this. We can hook into the refined storage system underground somewhere. I don't think I'm quite running stuff over here just yet. And that should be cool. I think that should be cool. And then we can just request one and it should turn up. Just need to run power and cables. Power shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to find some. There's power like back here. Yeah. And that should be pretty cool. And the cable situation under here is getting pretty bad. And you know what? I might even just grab... Is it an importer that takes stuff out of a chest? I always get them mixed up. And hopefully... Because it'd be good to have this automated because I'm sure we're going to want a bunch of these circuits in the future. When we're getting into... Oh, that used a lot of power. Interesting. Interesting. Why does it still say this progress? And then output, push. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. We can do a chest. This will be way more than we need. Like way more than we need. I guess we just do that. Now you import? Why are you not? Oh dear. No, it's an importer that imports stuff into the system. Oh, that would do it. It's nighttime. Which makes me think maybe that would have worked. It's fine. It's fine. I think we just ran out of power. I genuinely ran out of power. Oh, are we drawing like more than we can actually... Huh. Oh. I guess this isn't helping the situation. Well, yeah, okay. Let's do this just to hopefully get some stuff back online. There we go. That's only a temporary fix though. We could cancel this. We've already got 4, so that's enough for one in metallurgic infuser. There we go, that imported. Okay, so maybe the importer would have worked. But that's fine. I can't be bothered fixing that now. Done. That made that. Hey, we can craft that now, right? We can craft... If we had... 1 lumium gear. Nice. Cool. Cool, that's worked out okay. Oh yeah, I ripped up a whole heap of ground trying to figure out why my importer was not importing. Photogenic insulator. Did I call it isolator this episode yet? I probably did. And that gets us an epic reward. Huh. No, it's not a bad reward actually. Now this guy needs water. Our water situation isn't great. This thing is kind of struggling. How far are we from being able to just get a sink? Or a trove. I think that's the big one. Rid of mana we've made. Everlasting Spring. Well, I think we can... Hey, I think we could get a sink. That would be so nice. That would actually be good. We could make a sink. Or an aqueous accumulator. That just needs a water region. Oh, we could totally make this now. Right, I should make one of them because I'm pretty sure that's going to be way faster than this monster. I mean, it's kind of cool having the water thing out there, but a bit unnecessary. So then we'll have this photogenic insulator. I have no idea where you're going to live because we need you to be hooked into some water. For now, I just need to get some ditch bulbs. I just need to get some ditch bulbs. If you were there. And I grab my infinite water. And we grab some ditch bulbs. And then we put these in here. Oh, nice. Man, you're slow. You are pretty slow. How far can we speed you before you start running out of power? Oh, that's better. 32 times. But that's pretty sweet. And then that's going to be... We're probably at the point now. We'll put that in there. Probably at the point, I think, where... I'm just missing the buckets of molten plastic. But that's not bad. We've got that in this tank. In this tank. So I can get that. We'll be able to get that crafted. Ah, this is the main thing though. This was the main thing. But I think an aqueous accumulator and a central water supply for stuff in the base would be the go. But cool. Yeah, we got there in the end. We have a little bit of latex production automated. We've got our happy robot finally being used for something. Almost got to a botany pot, although not really. There was a bunch of stuff, wasn't there? Yeah. But hey, improvements around the base, power still being an issue, gonna be on the agenda soon. We're probably gonna be forced to deal with that power. But hey, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching. We'll come back next time. And yeah, we could finally make that thing we tried making like 2 episodes ago. Sweet.